Good afternoon, fellow meanderers. Good boy, Moss. Yes, let's go. Good afternoon, fellow meanderers. Hope all is well. Moss and I are just out on a little walkies, and we're going to be doing everything on the slip leads this evening. No long line. Did some long line work this morning with the distraction of Nelly being out with us, which was again a really lovely treat. Having, again, it's actually a household dog, but a dog that we haven't walked with for a long time. And for those of you that have been following the channel, you know that Moss is on a little bit of a desocialisation period, and that includes dogs from his house. And it just means that he can control himself a little bit better, has a better sense of his impulses and what he should and should not be doing. And again, it's why we come out. And what are you trying to sniff down? Is it food? You're trying to... Come on, Mossy. Come on, let's go. And again, I let him be a dog when he wants to. He does stop me from time to time. So, I really, really want to sniff that spot. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. You might need a wee. You might be looking for a place to do your doo-doos. See if we can get these a bit tighter. Better. Right, hopefully the camera won't bounce as much. Seems to be a bit better. Hey, Moss, drop it. Good. What's this? Good boy. Good lad. Yeah. Don't get in the habit of picking up yet more tissue paper and sort of paper-like materials. He loves them. I'm sure there's other people's dogs that do as well. And when you're walking around the fields, there tends to always be a discarded tissue somewhere or other. Yeah, just having a little sniff for a piss. Wait, remember, we're together now. We are locked in. And he's just getting on so well on the shorter leads now. I can see a dog walking around. And I'm not one of these dog walkers that, or people that walks my own dog, and I purposely get myself into, not bad situations, but I get myself into situations where I can be a little bit sociable with the owners. The dogs we will be sharing our local walks with. And rather than avoiding reactivity, get the dogs used to it. Like this dog's off lead. So he ought to be a good boy. Golden retriever looking type dog, I think. But yeah, that dog isn't a part of Moss's and mine's walk. We just happen to be walking past it, if that makes sense. If I need to drop the lead, I will. He spotted it. Get the engagement early on though. Moss, yes. Good boy. Recognising the dog, just trotting alongside. Moss, heel. Good boy. Heel. Let's give these guys some space. You don't need to put them on if they're good. I appreciate it, you don't have to do that. It's all good, I can tell that's a well-trained spaniel. Go on, boy. Good boy, Moss. Come on. Moss. Good boy. White. I thought it was a retriever from afar. Some kind of Springer. Very, very well trained and Springer that's following. Camera probably didn't pick any of that interaction up, but hopefully you probably saw through Moss's body language there was another dog. The lady went to put the lead on. I was like, don't worry, because that spaniel wants nothing to do with us. I see so many spaniels and Labradors, all sorts of dogs out in the fields. I'm sure there'll be other people that can empathise with me, just running riot. And, you know, I'm all about the off-lead experience. I've not had Moss properly off-lead for weeks on end. What's this? Yes! Good boy! For weeks on end. And like then, that dog was well across the field then. You can't see this on camera, but he was locked in. He was obsessing. I need the obsession to be on me. You're a good boy. Yes! What's this? Touch. Good boy. And we build that through positive reinforcement. We also build that through leash communication, just through a slip lead. And a lot of people are against these, but all we need is the tiniest little bit of inputs. I'm not going to say anything. Come on. And there we go. Good boy. So it's all about a mixture of training styles and getting used to other dogs. Like that spaniel wasn't part of our walk. When we socialise our dogs, we should be considering who the dog is, who the owner is, and so on and so forth. You'll get a gauge for it. Like when you're walking around, it depends. Again, it also depends on your personality as an owner. So I'm quite I'm what you describe as an extroverted introvert. So I very much like my own company, but I also get a lot of energy off of talking to people and creating videos. But I am very much out on my own, right? It's like a therapy session, going out walking with a dog, and a bit of training, a bit of focus, a bit of calm. And that's ultimately what I'm teaching to Moss, is the ability to be calm, which for a terrier, we all know, is very difficult, amongst many other working breeds. Spaniels being another great example, with that Springer, I believe, who just rocked past us. Fantastically well trained, probably an older dog, understood the rules of engagement and understood when to play, when not to play. And more to the point, that particular dog was so focused on its owner, it didn't need the lead. It didn't need the outlet. It already knew the rules. Whilst with Moss, the rules are still, good boy, yes. Good boy. With Moss, because I'm just talking, I just said his name, he looked back at me, give him a little click. He's still learning the rules. And that's cool. He's an adolescent dog. Come on. He's also a terrier. But the rules of game are very, very simple. Look to me. Eyes. Good boy. Look to me for guidance, basically. This is the game, and we can have fun, and we can do treats, and we can do all sorts of things. But I want to loosely walk. Good boy, Moss, yes. And he can go out in front. He can go behind, it's fine. But not when he's doing stuff like that. Drop it. What's this? Moss, shift on. Shift. Good boy. But again, I'm not focusing on the fact that he just picked up a bunch of golden, probably more like German Shepherd hair rather than golden retriever. Big old clump of fluff balls. And rather than going, drop it, trying to get it out of his mouth, find something that's more interesting. And that was shifting on for a treat. It's the small things. I think with terriers in particular, you need to consider that they're very much movement motivated. So when you harness that with the food drive also, movement and food. You can have a dog that's manipulable. And we want to be able to manipulate our dogs to be obedient and be near us and be safe. This is one thing that's most important, is safety. And this is why I'm not saying that positive only training doesn't work, but I'd say for 90-95% it does. It's a fantastic way to start teaching the rules in the foundation setting, the puppyhood, the adulthood as well. But during adolescence, a little bit of balance training definitely comes into play. But it's all about making it fun and making sure the communication is correct. Like, he knows where the lead tension is now. He's taking the mick a bit. Just wait, good boy. But again, he's focused on me. There's love, there's respect. Moss, let's have a little sit, please. Good lad. Again, I'm going to drop the lead now. I'm going to give him some kind of off-lead experience. Moss, wait. Touch. Good boy. And that's how we build up our recall. But I can still communicate through the lead when it's in my hands. Which obviously it wasn't briefly then. But I've assessed the situation. It's a blustery sunset on a Sunday. And it's just us in the fields. I absolutely adore it. And any quiet patches, I must apologise in advance. One is upcoming, just because I don't want to be talking too much around the dog and my voice just becoming a drone. So if you haven't already and you're liking the content, please like, subscribe, tap the bell. Why not? If you're enjoying it, we'll appreciate you coming along for the meander with us. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is basically showing the development of my little terrier Moss, who's a Jack Russell cross border terrier. And yeah, we wanted to track his development aesthetically as well as his training as well. And we talk a lot about breeds and training and life in general when we're on our little adventures, whether they are out in just the local fields or whether they're a bit further afield. Again, get down in the comments if there are any places you'd truly recommend for walking your dog. I don't care where it is in the UK or Europe. Hit me up. I'll be very, very excited to investigate your suggestions. But anyways, give me a few moments. I'm going to just do some engagement with the dog. Tired. Moss. Yes, good boy. Wait. Wait. Moss, you ready? Show me those beautiful eyes. Good boy. Yep. Let's go. Again, another reason why I must say engaging and I go quiet is because I don't want to be narrating over the entire video. Maybe I put music in. I honestly don't care. Like, if you enjoy what we do, you enjoy what we do. There are lots of things we can do in an editing sense, but I'm pretty candid with my recording. It's all like one take, start to finish. When I talk, I talk. When I don't, I don't. And there's usually a reason, whether I'm not really in the mood, or another reason when I don't want to waffle and waffle and waffle, and the dog is like, oh, I just can't be asked listening to this geezer anymore. And you'll find this with your dogs. Over the years, they'll be more willing to listen more times than others. But again, a lot of it's down to tone. Bossy! Bossy! Boss! Yes! Good boy, yes! Moss. Good boy! It's a nice sprat. Got another person walking across the field here. Just wait a sec, mate. Boss, wait. Good boy. I'm going to do my coat up a touch because it's actually blowing a hoolie on top of this very small hill this evening. Hope it's not ruining the audio too much. If it is, apologies. But again, there's nothing I can do about the weather. Come on, boy. Leave. Good lad. There's just people walking. I don't think there's even a dog with them. Oh, that's a good test. Oh, they do have a dog. Is that the same Springer from earlier? Where? Moss. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Wait. Yeah, not too bad. Just doing a bit of training, guys. Moss leave. 9 months. Hey. Plats. Plats. Good. Wait. He's good. Yours is lovely.
He's old.
He's an old boy.
He's an old boy.
Was he spaniel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he's old.
How old?
13.
Oh, right, yeah, proper old boy. Yeah, veteran. Yeah, lovely. Nicely trained. Just follows you about, right?
Yeah, he
Well,
does.
we've only had him for 2.5 years.
Oh, a rescue?
Yeah.
Was it one of those where it's like a bereavement case, like someone passed away and left a dog?
Picked up as a stray.
A stray at that age? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, I work up at Chiltern Dog Rescue every so often. Yeah, 'cause it's like part of my job. But now rolling in rubbish. But yeah, like sort of, it's unbelievable some of the things that come in from Romanian imports all the way through to like just people dying or whatever, or a stray.
Exactly.
I haven't heard of a stray that late before. It's normally younger.
He wasn't microchipped.
Wow,
Yeah,
Moss,
It's just,
come here,
yeah,
touch.
you don't know what their history is, do you?
No. Well, it looks like you've got a good one.
But he's as good as
He's a lovely lad. Yeah, nice. I'll have a lovely walk. Enjoy the rest of it. Moss. Good boy. Come on, lad. That was super good, dude. Super good. I'm pretty sure that was the same spaniel from earlier, right? Didn't really speak to him on the first time around. Looks like we're both doing the figure of eights. With me, Moss. Good lad, yes. Yes. Good boy. Eyes, please. Yes, good boy. Z. Good. But yeah, fancy that. 13-year-old dog, approximately. Let's be honest, approximately. It's a rescue. They didn't know the background. Life. Good boy. Didn't know the background, and they picked him up like 2 years ago, so at like 10, 11 years of age. How bizarre. A spaniel as well. It's good boy. Yes, good boy. That's really unusual. Really unusual. But you know, like people, every dog has got a story. Hello, Moss. Good lad. Hey. Moss. Lecher. Every dog's got a story. Even my dog's got a story. Like, I don't think he was bred the best, but we looked after him, and he's turned into a lovely, lovely boy. Moss. Go. Good boy. Who is very eager to please and looking beautiful. Exceptionally handsome, must I say. Or dare I say. I'm sure other people will disagree. But that's fine. You know what? That's all about preference. I'm just a dog lover in general. Any breed. Like, oh man, just dogs are brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. And when you start getting the hang of like how to communicate with them, whether, like I actually think first and foremost sign language and, things like clickers and whistle training is absolutely paramount. And then introducing the verbal commands. When you got all the verbals in, it's like, it looks more impressive, but actually, no, that's poo, thank you. When you really, really break it down to the basics again, like for instance, when I'm at the pub and I put him into a downstay or something and I say nothing and he sits there for about 10, 15 minutes like, oh, okay. And then, it will eventually break from there because he's a puppy and he loses interest, but little nag and a little bit of a reminder or a treat for the behaviour, holding it long enough. Again, that keeps them in place for much longer without saying a word. It's far more impressive, but it's actually the basics. Come on. How long have we been going for? 22 minutes. Not too bad. Got like 3 golden retriever or Labradors or yellow Labradors in front of me. Little diddles. Good boy. Hi. About to go absolutely zooming. With me. Good boy. Little flick back for the clicker. Moss. Yes. Heel. With me. Good boy. Eyes. Good boy. With me. Z. Eyes. Yep. With me. That's a lovely looking store. That dog's stalking. Boss, eyes. Good lads. With me. Good evening. Beautiful GSD. Very nice. Love that. Go on, boy. Moss. Eyes. Eyes, mates. Zit. Good boy. With me. Good lad. So they're just not even a part of our walk. Good boy, Moss, yes. Super speler. Blijf. Good. Wait. Moss, kom jij. Good boy, yes. Moss, what's this? It's a good boy. Hey. Is he a good boy? Yes. Good lad. Oh. I'm sure there'll be points in time where Moss regresses yet again. But my God, I feel like I've got my sturdy boy back. The things that he learned as a puppy, just reinforcing, come to me, get here, you know, things to that effect. Oh, it's working. He doesn't like pull like a train anymore and engages when I need him to. Just gonna go for a diddle now. You can sense it. Where's the diddles? Go on, do diddles then. Do business. Yes, good boy. Come on. So anyways, guys, absolute pleasure as ever. 27 minutes, real nice number that. I like the ones just under half an hour. So anyways, keep on meandering, stay positive, and much love. Boss, yes. Good boy.